Keep it going here. They're down 7-2.
And Victor Martinez looking to turn on one of those cut fastballs thrown by Garten.
Bouncing ball back up the middle. Base hit into center field. It found a seam, and now it's 7-3.
Erasmo Ramirez being asked to get the last 3 outs. The 2-0. Swinging a line drive into center. That's going to drop for a base hit. Everybody move up 90 feet again.
How about this?
RBI single for Upton, and the Tigers now within 7-4. The 1-1. Fly ball, right field, not deep. To his right and in is Franklin. Tagging is Victor. He will score as the throw goes to third. And the Tigers are now within 2 on the sacrifice fly.
Bouncing ball. That's going to get through. Base hit. Here comes Castellanos around to score. It's a 7-6 ball game. He walked in ball 4, and we have a tied ball game. What a comeback tonight for the Tigers. It is 7-7. Still only 1 out in the inning. The sac fly by Moya, the only out.
And Maben let it off.
In the air toward left field. That ball is going to get down and go all the way to the wall. 2 runs are in. Here comes Kinsler. He will score. Maben cleans the bases, and the Tigers have the lead.
What an amazing comeback tonight for the Tigers.
Look at that dugout.
The Rangers are 3 outs away from a Western Division flag. It's the top of the order here in the Angels' last stand this afternoon. Ibar, Calhoun, and Trout. A swing and a drive, well struck out to right. Chu is back, and that one is gone. Eric Ibar with a home run, just his 3rd of the year. Calhoun follows with a high drive to deep right, and that one is gone. Top tank. The Angels go back-to-back to start the 9th.
Now they're 2 down, and the product of 5 in a row may be affecting his off speed as they were not fooled again.
Pujols pops it up. Odor and Napoli are out there, and that's a fair ball. Pujols on his way to second, and the tying run will come to the plate with 1 out in the 9th.
That's a long way to run for Odor.
The only chance that the Angels will have at a postseason berth is if Houston loses 2 more and the Angels win tomorrow to send it to a game 163. Angels aren't dead yet. Here's Pujols to score in front of the Crone base hit. And the go-ahead run will have a chance.
Heater, and
into center field, and this game is tied.
Wow.
4 in the 9th. And the Angels have come back from the dead to tie it at 10.
Unbelievable.
The next one, too. Giavatello with a base hit back up the middle. Here comes Cowart. And the Angels have scored 5 in the 9th to take an 11-10 lead.
Wow.
37,000 plus stunned at Globe Life Park this afternoon.
12-2. Some work to do for the fellas right now. Start climbing up the hill. Let's see what happens. Right field. Kemp not going to get it. Smith is going to score. Cano's right behind him. Kyle Seager delivers again. 12-4 San Diego.
And we have a pinch hitter, Daeho Lee. Lobbered high to the video board in left field. This is up to the Western Metal Supply Building on the 2nd deck. Daeho Lee absolutely killed that pitch. And the Mariners are suddenly in this ball game. It's 12-7 Padres.
Here in the 7th.
Seager has been hot. See if it continues. Hit hard. It gets past. Here comes Aoki. Here comes Goody to score. Kyle Seager deals again. Got a 12-9 ball game.
Brandon Maurer to face Daeho Lee. The 3-2. Lee swings, hits a slicer into right field for a base hit. Cano scores. Daeho Lee has driven in his 4th run in 2 at-bats, and he has brought the Mariners within 2 runs with 2 outs in the top of the 7th.
There you go. Base hit left field. Scoring is Seager. It's a 1-run game. Chris Iannetta with an RBI. Romero trying to tie it up. 3-2. Line drive, base hit, center field. Here comes Deo. He's going to score.
Lee rumbles across the plate, and this game is tied at 12.
Sean O'Malley stepping in against Matt Thornton.
2 outs. 0-1 to O'Malley. Base hit, center field. The Mariners lead. 13-12. What a comeback.
Sean O'Malley has made this a 13-12 game. This is happening in San Diego.
You have got to be shaving me. This is one of the most incredible things I've seen.
5 consecutive singles.
See if Nori can find some green. And he does! Into center field. Here comes Romero. It's 14-12. O'Malley to third. Oh, brother. Is this beautiful or what? Pitch from Thornton. Up the middle. That gets through. 2 more runs are going to score. Pour it on, boys. Pour it on. That's why we come to the ballpark. You just never know what the heck you're going to see.
Tigers just thought they would win the American League Central. It took a lot to get it done late in the season. We're 3 outs away from moving on to the ALCS. Reddick grounds one right side by the dive. And then Fonte into right. And a good beginning for the Athletics in the bottom of the ninth.
Verde out of the stretch. Here's the pitch, and it's swung on and drilled to left center. Up the alley. Dirk's back. Hit the wall. It's off the wall. And turning at third, holding at third. They're going to hold Reddick there on a double off the wall in left center field by Donaldson. And the A's are very much alive.
Smith lines it towards right center field. It'll get down for a hit. Reddick will score. Donaldson behind him. Throw goes to second and safe there. This game is tied. Chris will send it into right field. A base hit. Seth Smith's coming around. And the Oakland A's will live another day. Game 5 is tomorrow.
3 straight singles against Will Harris.
And now Lorenzo Cain's up with a chance to tie the game.
Cain's 0 for 3 today. A couple of strikeouts against Lance McCullers. The 1-1 to Cain. Swing and a base hit into left. It'll score at least 1. Here's Rios to score easily. And the Royals, as they've done all year long, keep the line moving. It's a 3-run lead for Houston. And it's gotten uncomfortable enough for A.J. Hinch to make an immediate move for Tony Sipp.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit right field. A run scores. Everybody moves up a base. Hosmer comes through. It is 6-4.
Here's Kendrys Morales now, the switch hitter batting from the right side. Back up the middle. Off Correa, on into center field. Kansas City has tied it in the 8th.
And Carlos Correa, in the blink of an eye, goes from hero to GOAT. That inning was over, or at least the Astros would have gotten 2 outs. On a high hopper to short, the ball hopped over his glove, and the Royals have scored 4 in the 8th inning.
Bases loaded in a tie game and only 1 away. Gordon bounces it to second. Altuve gets to it to get the out at the bag, but the Royals have scored their 5th run of the inning to take a 7-6 lead.
Alex Gordon came very close to getting a base hit, but the Royals have scored 5 in the 8th inning, and they lead 7-6. They were down by 4 with 6 outs to go against the Astros, and with that loose and easy and maybe carefree approach, they have scored 5.
Jeter flies into right, Nixon back. On the run, it's over his head. Jeter will dig for second and hold there with a double. The 2-2 into center field. Damon will play it on a hop. Jeter will come to the plate. It's a 2-run game. With 115 pitches on the night, Grady Little is going to stick with his starter. Linked into the right field corner fair. Bernie Williams will dig. It's a ground rule double. It's second and third as the Red Sox catch a break as that ball hops out of play. A flare into center field. Out as Walker won't get it. The base running of Matsui. He comes home. Nobody covers second. Tie game. In the 8th inning, leading by 3 as Boone hits it to deep left. That might send the Yankees to the World Series. Boone, a hero in Game 7.
The count full to Spezio, 3-2. Big pitch coming up. Rodriguez sets. The 3-2 pitch is belted to right field. Back on it goes Sanders at the wall. He can't get it. Home run! And they're back in the ball game. Scott Spezio, a 3-run home run to right field into the corner. And it's the Giants 5, the Angels 3 in the 7th. 2 balls and 1 strike to Troy Gloss. The Never Say Die Angels giving their fans a thrill down the stretch in the bottom of the 8th inning. 2 balls and 1 strike. Nen delivers, and it's belted left field in the gap. It's in there for a double. Here comes Biggins. Here comes Anderson. The Angels take the lead, 6-5.
That's a fair ball down the left field line off the bat of Pierre. He'll make the turn and coast into second base with a 1-out double. Again in the air, down the left field line. Reaching into the stands and couldn't get it, and he's livid with a fan.
That's awfully close to fan interference right there. The umpire's all over it. The umpire right down there, Mike Everett's on the play. If Alou has to reach into the stands, it's fair game for the fans to catch the ball. If the fan reaches out over the field, then it can be ruled fan interference. That is very, very close. Why?
And it's ball 4 to Castillo. The pitch gets away from Baco, and advancing on to third is Pierre. Into left field, a base hit by Rodriguez. He is delivered again. Pierre scores to make it a 3-1 ball game. The tying run is aboard, and the go-ahead run is coming to the plate. 2. Ground ball in the hole is short, and bobbled by Gonzalez, and everybody's safe. They weren't going to turn the double play. They certainly would have gotten the force out at second base.
Looks like Gonzalez is trying to just make this play a little too quickly. This is an easy play. You're just going to second to get 1 out. Get right off the heel of his glove.
Hammered down the left field line, and the game will be tied up. Scoring is Castillo. Scoring is Rodriguez. It's a 3-3 game as the frustration ends for Derek Lee. The batter in the air, right field. Plenty deep enough, you would assume, to get Cabrera home. Sosa the catch. The throw will come to the plate, and the Marlins have taken a 4-3 lead. The break they needed on the ground ball that went through the legs of Leon Durham. They scored 4 more times to win the game and win the series. That ball hammered into left center field. On the run, Alou. On the run is Walton, and it's off the ivy. 3 runs are going to score on a double by Mordecai. A 7-run Florida 8th inning. And Juan Pierre, the batter. Lined into right field, a base hit. They're going to wave around Mordecai. He will score. It is an 8-run Florida 8th inning.
Millard playing behind him as Ortiz rifles it out towards deep left center field. Patterson back, that'll grab the wall. Crisp coming all the way around from first base. He will score on the double by David Ortiz, and the Red Sox are finally on the board. Inside, and he walks in a run. From third comes Big Papi, and it's 5-2 now. Veritek lines it into right center field. From third comes Pena. J.D. Drew in behind him. Ball is bobbled out in right center. 2 runs are in, and it's a 1-run game now. A 3-2 pitch. Lugo chops it right side. Millar's going to need help over his Ray. The play, no! Here comes another run. Red Sox win! Veritek in, Hinsky in. Boston comes all the way back. A 6-run ninth.
And a drive to center. Going back is Cameron to the track at the wall. And gone. So Jeff Kent comes up with a home run, leading off the ninth. His 4th hit of the game. And another drive to deep right center, and that is gone. Whoa, was that hit? So now it is 9-7 years ago. A drive into left center by Martin. That ball is carrying into the seats. 3 straight home runs. And another drive into high right center at the wall, running and watching it go out. Believe it or not. 4 consecutive home runs, and the Dodgers have tied it up again. And a high fly ball to left field. It is away out and gone. The Dodgers win it 11-10. Oh, unbelievable.